Hey everyone, what's up? I have no idea what I'm doing today. I know actually one thing. I want to use the Beauty Bay Fiery 2.0 palette because I haven't really played around with it and there's some really nice colors in here. So yeah, let's just see what occurs. We are going to be starting with Complexion today. So as I have been doing, primer's been on, brows are done. Let's go. For foundation, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage in the shade Fair. This is a pretty medium to full coverage foundation. I find that you can build it up, but one layer usually gives me a pretty full amount. Like, moving on to some cream bronzing, I'm taking the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo in Deep Olive. Sometimes I'll do this before foundation. I kind of forgot, so I'm doing it now. This also does go a pretty long way, so I always like to apply less, and then if I feel I want a little more, I can always add some. Yo, I love this brush. This is the E.L.F. Putty Primer Applicator. I use it literally for everything. I'll use it for foundation to blend out a cream bronzer, for the putty primer itself, primer oils. It literally is such a multi-purpose brush. And it's just so cute and tiny. Moving on to concealer, I'm taking the MILANI Conceal and Perfect in the shade Light Natural. I'm also using this to highlight a little bit. Moving on to setting the face, I'm using the one I always do from Beauty Bakerie. I just love this powder. It does what I need it to do. It doesn't make me look cakey and it just smooths everything out. It's a good one. To bronze up the skin, I'm taking the Fenty STALK'R in Shady Biz. To highlight my skin, I'm using the one from Beauty Bay in the shade Beam. I'm gonna hold off on blush because I don't know what I want to do with the eyes yet, so we'll come back to that later. Okay, now for the eyes, I'm gonna start by prepping them with the E.L.F. eye primer. This is in Sheer. I'm going to begin by taking the shade Papaya, which is a matte coral. Wow, that's a beautiful shade. I like that. Now going into the shade Lipstick, and let's just see how that looks. I'm gonna start off by placing this on the outer corner. Whoa, that's cool. I was not expecting that. I'm dipping into the shade Sour, and I am gonna apply that in my inner corner. Now taking the shade Turmeric, and I'm gonna place that in the center. Wow, obsessed, stunning, stunning. Wow, literally like who created the formula, because whoever did that needs a raise. For the lower lash line, I'm taking the shade Wine, and this will go on the outer corner. I'm bringing this shade about halfway in. I am gonna go into the shade Pumpkin for the inner portion of the lower lash line. I really am loving how all of these mattes are looking right now, but I do want to see what the shimmers are like in this palette. So I'm going to take the shade Tiger, and I think I'm gonna add that right on top of the center. Oh my god. How magical. Truly. It looks like it's an orange base with some pink reflect in there, and wow, wow, wow. For the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade Ribbon. Let's add some of the shade Kisses right on top. Okay, well, I am gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my eyes and then we can do the lips. Okay, so my eyes are finished. I'll have all the products I used listed down below. I actually forgot to add blush, and after using these shadows, I kind of just want to use this. I'm gonna take a mixture of papaya and pumpkin and add that to my cheeks. I love that. Wow, that's like the orange blush I always wanted. To finish off the lips, I am going to take a combination of the E.L.F. Retro Paradise lip liner in Nude 1 and then top it off with the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Peanut Brittle. And here is the final makeup look. I am a big fan of how this came out. I love Beauty Bay's eyeshadows. Like, they just perform like top quality shit. Like, it's just so good. They're just easy to blend, they're at a good price point, they're pigmented, they don't get patchy, and you get such a nice variety. Like, their palettes give you such a wide range of looks to create, and it's like, what more could you want? Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in another one. Bye! Me parezco como un huevito ahorita. This is so fucking big. Okay. Literally just looks like hot Cheeto. I have gel that's mixed in with powder. It's muy picante up in this bitch.